coming forward. And off from the 2-mile start for the Join Racing TV now beginners chase. The 4 runners are virtually in line through the first 100 yards. It's Zoffy on the inside who leads them around the dogleg turn to approach the first of 12 fences. Now chased by Golden Taipan and Getaway Trump. Trincomalee settles last of the quartet. Zoffy led over the first. The least convincing was the back marker Trincomalee as they head on to the second. Zoffy and Richard Johnson jumping it a couple of lengths in front of Golden Taipan, with Getaway Trump over in third and Trincomalee bringing up the rear, and now about 7 or 8 lengths behind Zoffy, who's just beginning to up the ante on their way past the stands. Golden Taipan chasing the leader just over 2 lengths behind him, with Getaway Trump in third, and Trincomalee is becoming outpaced as they meet the rising ground on their way to the next line of fences. Zoffy over in front of Golden Taipan, who went right and didn't jump it very fluently. Rather slow in third was Getaway Trump, and Trincomalee continues to bring up the rear at the open ditch going up the side. They're all across it, led by Zoffy from Golden Taipan, Getaway Trump, and finally Trincomalee as they jump the last in this line, and the field have closed ranks. Zoffy was slow at fence number 5, which enabled Golden Taipan to move up sides as they turn left-handed to race to the top of the hill. Getaway Trump is only 1.5 lengths behind the front pair, and then 2.5 lengths back to Trincomalee, who continues to bring up the rear. On the descent now towards the back straight, Zoffy has moved on again by a length from Golden Taipan. Getaway Trump tracking the front pair, and a couple of lengths off the back of them remains Trincomalee as they prepare to turn down the back straight for the one and only time. Led by Zoffy and Richard Johnson, with Golden Taipan and Paddy Brennan a length down in second. Getaway Trump and Harry Cobden a similar margin away in third, and then 2.5 lengths to Bryony Frost aboard Trincomalee as Zoffy takes the field on to fence number 6. First of 5 in the back straight, Zoffy from Golden Taipan, then the nose-banded Getaway Trump a couple of lengths behind in third, and briefly shaken up after another slow jump. Back in fourth is Trincomalee. Over the ditch in the back straight, Zoffy and Golden Taipan separated by a neck, with 2 or 3 lengths to Getaway Trump as they jump the next down the back straight. Trincomalee again becoming outpaced and losing touch. 2 more to jump down the back, 4 in total. Zoffy leads them over the first of those. Out jumps Golden Taipan to move on by just over a length. Getaway Trump a couple of lengths behind in third over the final fence in the back straight, where Richard Johnson had to sit still going into that as Zoffy wasn't quite on the right stride. Getaway Trump has moved up sides Golden Taipan, and within a length of the leader, and they're now 10 clear of Trincomalee. Off the home turn, 2 plain fences to jump in the straight. It's Zoffy who leads them in. Getaway Trump has got room to manoeuvre up the inside of the leader. Golden Taipan is back in third, but Zoffy has yet to be passed, led by 3/4 of a length over 2 out, with Getaway Trump now having to switch to the outside. They've seen off Golden Taipan, rising at the final fence, still 3/4 of a length in favour of Zoffy over Getaway Trump as they race into the final 150 yards. Getaway Trump now moves alongside and takes up the running with 75 yards to go. It's Getaway Trump from Zoffy, and Getaway Trump under Harry Cobden goes on to beat Zoffy by a length. Trincomalee plugged on to take third place from Golden Taipan on the run-in.
Breakthrough success over fences at the 4th time of asking for the 11-8 market leader, Getaway Trump. Harry Cobden and Paul Nicholls combining, and the winner picking off the pace-setting Zoffy halfway up the run-in. And then, I think, just idling a bit, pricked his ears once he got to the front, Dan.
Yeah, I think that's a fair comment. With a horse like him, he's got a bit of a history of not seeing things out. You're slightly worried when you go and seal the deal, but it's a good ride, really, because Harry Cobden didn't get too serious with him. I think he was quite considerate. Seemed to think, at this stage you think, well, what's he going to do? But he does respond, and it was clear from us here, just watching on track, that he was getting the measure of it halfway up the run-in, and as you say, he's quickened into a length lead, and then he thinks he's done enough. But much more like it, and a very promising chasing debut from Zoffy as well. He's a 4-year-old, so he's getting all that weight with the age